Hi everyone, today we're doing the Forth Bridges Trail. So we've just parked at Dalmeny Station in South Queensferry and we're starting our walk on a beautiful sunny day. It's officially spring.
It's actually getting sunny out.
And there's a slight breeze, but it's not too bad. You can smell the wild garlic. So today's adventure, we're doing the Forth Bridges Trail. And Neil's really excited about this one.
Am I?
That's what Neil looks like when he's really excited.
I don't think I've ever been really excited about anything.
This is the railway line above us. Oh, it's away. You can hear it but can't really see it. What was it? The LNER?
Sometimes I do Hospier.
Steps to Hospier.
Well, I think we're going to have to take it because this path's just going to keep going forever. This is the only bit.
First problem. We've brought our buggy and we can only find paths with steps.
So look how high up we are.
Yeah, we need to get down there to South Queensferry.
A lot of options you always halt at the end and double back on yourself into the village. So you kind of want to keep from the
There's a view of the famous rail bridge.
The whole way.
Is it really bad?
Is it that or you lift out and I carry the buggy? Or do we just, does this trail take you back to the road? If it does, we'd be welcome then, right?
So we've walked past the steps because it's quite steep to take the buggy down. A couple of steps is fine, but that was a lot of steps. So we're now heading towards what we think is going to take us out on the road, and it's just like a hill with a pavement, hopefully. Yeah. And the blossoms crossing the road here. Crossing the road onto the pavement. It's just a long way down to the town now. So there's the bottom of the rail bridge. And there's a wee beach at the bottom here. We've actually done a boat trip from this pier, which takes you out. I think it was called the Three Bridges tour on the boats.
Yeah, I think it was. Not the Maid of the Forth.
The Maid of the Forth. And that was actually quite a good boat trip, wasn't it?
I went way up to...
Yeah, like up to that island.
Beyond Blackman.
So if you want to do a boat trip, this is where you come. So here's a really good view of all three bridges from here. So this red one is the Forth Rail Bridge. This one here is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This next one is the Forth Road Bridge. And then behind that is the fairly new Queensferry Crossing, which has been open for just about 10 years, yeah. Maybe 9 years actually. And that's the lifeboats just launching. They must be doing an exercise. Some nice new toilets in South Queensferry. So here we are in the town. It's a gorgeous wee town. If you've never been to South Queensferry before, it's a lovely wee place to come and have a wander about and get a coffee and look at some of the shops.
With an ice cream?
Or an ice cream if it's a nice day. The little parlour is quite famous for ice cream, yeah. Yeah, this is a lovely bakery and coffee shop that we're going to try and get some supplies in, but sometimes they run out at this point in the day, so we'll see how we get on. So they were all sold out of pastries, so we just got some drinks.
Coffee. Oh no, yours isn't.
I've got a raspberry matcha. That's quite nice. A little viewpoint for the Forth Bridge. Tells you about it being a World Heritage Site. How's your coffee?
It's okay. Diplomatic answer.
So you can cycle over it as well.
Yeah. Well, on the pedestrian bit, not on the main carriage. Can you slip out her water? I don't know inside.
You want the water?
And we're coming away from the
It's
land.
windy already.
There's all shelters the whole way up.
So the Forth Road Bridge that we're walking on is about 1.5 miles across, and it opened in 1964. And the Forth Rail Bridge that we can see over there, there's a train crossing right now, 2 trains. It opened in 1890, and at the time I think it was one of the most
Biggest.
most advanced bridges of its time.
I think of the type of construction, it's the biggest.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it was over-engineered, following up from the Tay Bridge disaster.
I'm starting to feel a bit, like I'm going to fall over the edge.
The window movement.
Queensferry crossing, which you can see over there. We can't get a great view of it because we're on the wrong side of this bridge. It opened in 2017. This is very high up. It's a lovely view of South Queensferry, where we've just walked through from the train station. Must be about up there, and we walked down the hill and through the village to the bridge. Some boats coming and going under the bridge.
But you're kind of like almost on the outside of it, through the gap.
True, yeah. So today we're doing the Forth Bridges Trail as part of our A to Z of Scotland series. So it's the F for Forth Bridges or
Trail.
Firth of Forth. Take your pick. And the whole point of our challenge, our A to Z challenge, is to discover new places that we personally haven't been to before around Scotland, to have family days out in some perhaps lesser known or unique places that create interesting videos and allow us to have a fun day out. You can see the Pepper Hills as well behind us. It is.
It's not looked back.
It is fantastic.
No, you do see that. Because when you're driving over it, you can't see much over the railing. Back in those days. Slides and buttons,
It makes my legs feel all weird.
We're not even halfway yet. Halfway point should be the table hits the ground.
Look, here's a board. Oh yeah, all the padlocks. Oh wow, look at this.
Really long. Keep the wind up here. You okay?
This is a map showing where we are. Not quite halfway between South and North Queensferry. It's so windy, I don't actually know how much of this you'll hear. Say cheese! Neil has a theory that most of the traffic problems on the Queensferry are caused by people in cars looking at all the scenery and the bridges.
It is.
So now we're coming across to North Queensferry, which is in Fife. So we've gone from Edinburgh over there to Fife on this side. It's a lovely house down there right at the front with the beautiful walled garden and balconies looking out to sea. So this is nearly finished on the bridge. Did you enjoy it?
That's good.
It's quite a good day to do it.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's a bit breezy, but it's warm enough.
Yeah.
It'd be cold like the sun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But ironically, when you're walking about in the shelter bench, you're roasting
Warmer,
with your jacket on.
Her Majesty the Queen, accompanied by His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, first crossed this bridge 4th of September 1964. The Queensferry Passage, named after Queen Margaret, was thus superseded after 800 years of continual use. So, if you're just on foot, you can go down these steps to North Queensferry, but we have the pram, so we're going to continue on the cycle path. View of the Queensferry crossing. So that's like at least another mile.
No, we stopped there, but yeah, I mean that's at least 20 minutes extra walking we've done. So yeah, probably half a mile, 3/4 of a mile.
So this is us walking under the bridge now that we just walked across. Oh yeah, that's the stairs. So we could have been down here in about 2 minutes. We made it to North Queensferry. The Kingdom of Fife. Lots of cute little cottages and houses.
We're going to have to go back up that lift.
Oh, what goes down must come up. So here's some information about North Queensferry. 3 wells survive near the brae. The oldest is Willie's Well on the shore near the former washing green. It is said that anyone who drinks its waters will return to the ferry. The Waterloo Well was used for watering horses and washing coaches. The Victorian Jubilee Well provided a welcome rest stop. A shortage of water was a regular issue, especially during the construction of the Forth Bridge with its steam-driven machinery. Scarcity of water soon forced the building of a storage tank for the bridge and the village, which forced the sale of the original golf clubhouse. So I don't know if this is one of the wells. It looks like it might be. Is the train gone over? Sun's just gone down beyond the Queensferry crossing. It's been such a lovely walk. I've really enjoyed this one today. So the station is up that way, but we're going to go down and look at the pier first. Albert Hotel. I actually really like the signage on that. It's just like painted on.
It looks like they're getting redoing it.
Yeah.
Those who just wait in harbour. Scaffolded stop.
Well, there's a sign up there saying save the Albert, so maybe
it's
actually
just dilapidated, so that's stuff for people.
What an amazing building. Painting the Forth Bridge. So this is a famous story in Scotland. So it doesn't actually tell you about this here, I don't think, but there is a famous kind of anecdote that once they do one coat of repainting Forth Bridge, they have to start again. So it's constantly getting repainted and maintained. I don't know if I've told that story right. Neil will be able to tell me if I've said it correctly. Well, apparently there were inconsistent fares amongst the ferrymen before the bridge was built. In 1890, North Queensferry has 13 pubs and hotels. Every bed was taken, and the briggers also commuted from nearby towns and villages. A hut built as accommodation for the briggers featured the world nestling on its roof. A hotel roof advertised Cairns marmalade to passengers hurtling overhead. So this shows you where we are now. So we've come all the way down there across the bridge, and we've like walked, I think, along here somewhere and down to the pier. Why?
I think it's hilarious. Do you not think it's funny?
This is Neil's favourite road sign.
I always laugh at it. It just means that they start at one end, it takes them years to paint it. By the time they're finished, the first end needs painted again.
That's basically what I said. I wasn't sure if I got it wrong.
It's like the fence paint in our garden.
Yeah, it is. Wow. It's a lovely pier. There's apparently a battery that you can walk to and get views of the island, but we've kind of had enough for the day, so we're going to call it and go and try and catch the next train. So it's a steep hill up to the train station, but lovely views up here. There's a wee bench if you need a seat.
There's a roundabout in Aberdeen called Mount Hooley.
Alright.
Sacred place.
Sacred place.
Well, Mount Hooley's not a public.
An early version of online food shopping. A boy delivered boxes of groceries to the grand houses at the top of the hill in the 1950s. The Messages bicycle had a sign, J Stocks, licensed grocer, below the crossbar. poorer villages queued in the street for the weekly co-op van. This ancient spring was restored by lovers of the ferry for the solace of wayfarers and in memory of 60 years of Her Majesty's reign happily completed, 1837 to 1897. So when the Forth Bridge opened there was no station. It could mean a 2-mile walk to Inverkeithing to board the trains that people could see passing overhead. 4 months later the protest resulted in a new station, albeit a steep walk from the village, and it bloody is a steep walk. So we're just waiting at the station. This is Amber's first ScotRail experience. Wow. Look, we're going to go over the big bridge. The red bridge. Look at this. Do you see the sea? Wow. Yeah, I know. I wonder what's up there. Oh, here we are. Look. Do you see the bridge? Wow. Bridge. Look, if you look down there, you can see the wee island. Do you see? The island with the rocks. Wow. Oh, look, there's a good view of the island. You get puffins on the island, Amber? Puffins! Yeah? Puffin Rock. Nice. You've not watched that for a while, have you? Look out the window. Wow. Look, that's us back over the other side.
It's the shortest train journey ever.
Look, that's the big hill we walked down, isn't it? The window. Knock, knock. Cheeks. Mummy's cheeks.
Ears.
Mummy's ears.
Ears.
Mm-hmm.
Ears.
Head. Mm-hmm. Well, look, here we are back. Back where we started.
How to.
Mm-hmm.
How to.
Well, that's us back to where we started. It was a really nice walk, wasn't it?
No, thanks. Sun's almost going down on us.
Yeah.
But we made it. We did have a late start.
Yeah.
The wind's died off, I think, as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lovely calm night. So we're just going to head home now. Hope you enjoyed coming along on the Forth Bridges Trail with us. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Saying bye?
Bye. Hi.